It's Bryant knifing his way inside for two. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he sinks it and fouled on the play. Oh, the soft touch inside. Here's Kobe, and he buries the three. Lakers with momentum. Here is Kobe Bryant. Let's see what he does. Good. Kobe with a hand in his face.
Oh, my goodness. Duncan with tremendous defense, and he still hits it.
Just listen to this crowd. Bryant attacking inside around Tim Duncan.
Another amazing performance tonight. He's the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
It's a matchup between two franchises that have combined to win 7 of the last 9 NBA championships. It's Kobe Bryant against Tim Duncan. Phil Jackson against Greg Popovich. The Lakers and Spurs add to their historic Western Conference rivalry with a trip to the finals on the line. Our backdrop for today's game, skyscrapers and palm trees. Two things you can find a lot of in this beautiful city of Los Angeles. Oh, you can feel the playoff electricity here inside Staples Center in downtown LA. And now let's hand it over to Lakers public address announcer Lawrence Tanner for tonight's starting lineups.
LA now leads this series 3-1, but they started it off in dramatic fashion. In Game 1, they trailed 65-45 midway through the third quarter, and then Kobe Bryant erupted, scoring 25 second-half points and rallying the Lakers to a win.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Finley. Rejected by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
Right now, let's check the starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Tim Duncan up front with Bruce Bowen and Fabricio Oberto, and Tony Parker along with Michael Finley at the guard spots. And for the Lakers, it's league MVP Kobe Bryant paired with Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Up front, Lamar Odom and Radmanovic at the forward spots. And the terrific Pau Gasol manning the middle. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
So Clark and the Lakers 3 wins this series. They've only allowed 82 points per game, holding San Antonio to only 38% shooting. They're playing suffocating defense.
Kevin, to me, the Lakers have just looked like the better team. I mean, in large part because they've been able to play with that sustained and focused energy. The Spurs, on the other hand, have shown their age a bit, often looking worn down by the end of these games.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Here's Finley. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Kobe. And clearly Kobe's looking, coach, to build off the momentum of that 28-point, 10-rebound Game 4.
Well, the Spurs are going to have their hands full once again. No one has been able to hold them below 22 points in these playoffs.
And the Spurs with possession following the 3 by the Lakers. Duncan, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The skill of Duncan on full display there, knocking it down despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Bowen. It's stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers on the break. Right now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who has some news on the controversial ending to Game 4. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, after reviewing the final play of Game 4, the NBA admitted a foul should have been called on Derek Fisher. Now, it was not in the act of shooting, but the Lakers were over the foul limit, so a foul still would have sent Brent Berry, the Spurs small forward, to the line with a chance to tie the game. The Spurs coach Greg Popovich was asked about the play. He said it wasn't a foul. I think it was a proper no call from what I saw. Guys?
Yeah, David, he may be right, and thank you for that report. Mike, Spurs fans might be upset, but it sounds like the coaches and the players aren't dwelling on the no call.
Yeah, they understand that play was not where the game was lost, and they don't have time to focus on the pass.
Hits it from three-point lane. Bryant's got his third bucket of the night.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Walton's checked in for the Lakers. San Antonio also making some changes. Thomas comes in for Fabricio Alberto. And Barry subbed in for Michael Finley. Like we know, either the Celtics or the Pistons will be representing the Eastern Conference in the finals.
The Celtics are coming off a huge Game 5 win. They now lead the series 3-2 and will look to close out the series tomorrow in Detroit.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
And Kobe drops them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Parker looking around. Now the pass to Barry. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fisher finds Bryant. From deep. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Kobe's got 13 points.
Coaches want the ball in his hands because Fisher makes good decisions. He's got a really good basketball mind.
Parker's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Like we knew, the Spurs had a grueling second-round matchup against New Orleans. That was decided, as we know, in 7 games.
Chris Paul was magnificent in that series, averaging over 23 points and 10 assists. But the Spurs managed to win the last 2 games of the series behind some incredible offensive performances from Manu Ginobili.
The shot's good. He's got 7.
Talk about a high percentage look, dunking in the lane.
Left side, Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Barry misses. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Drops it in. That's 18 for him in the quarter.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
The shot's good from Barry.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
Mark, for Pau Gasol, his 4th playoff appearance. That's now the 34th consecutive game that Kobe has reached at least 20 points. His streak dates all the way back to March 9. So here's Parker. Duncan outside. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. Parker's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Not his usual spot, but this is the NBA. Parker can knock it down from 3.
Good! 23 points for him in this quarter.
Kobe locked in right now. The Spurs need to get the ball out of his hands and force somebody else to beat him before it's too late.
No problems knocking that one down. Barry's got 6.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other from distance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Welcome back to Los Angeles, where the Lakers look to close out the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. Lakers leading by 11. Like, of course, earlier this month, Kobe Bryant was awarded his first NBA MVP with averages of 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game, while taking his team, the Lakers, to the top seed in the Western Conference.
And it feels somewhat overdue. He's arguably been the best player in the world for a few years now. And this wasn't even his best statistical season.
Bryant's confidence bucket is overflowing. Knows he can bury the pull-up J anytime he needs to.
Here's Finley. No good on the triple. Finley's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's no backing down when it comes to Kobe. He'll take on anybody on the perimeter or in the paint.
Bryant already in double figures here. Mike, he could be in for another huge night.
He has that look in his eye. He doesn't want this series to go back to San Antonio. He wants to end it tonight.
Ginobili looking around. Pass to Barry. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 12. Fires for 3. It's in, and we're counting 29 in the half.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going, been aggressive from outside.
Thomas passes to Duncan. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Showing that competitive spirit and fight. He said to that team, hold this 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. He came right back.
And Bryant kicks to Walton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 12. Ginobili outside. And there's the feed to Duncan. Ginobili gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. After averaging 20 points on 57% shooting, Clark, in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, Pau Gasol's production has dipped here against the Spurs. His average is down to 13 points.
Well, the presence of Tim Duncan, one of the all-time great defenders, certainly correlates to Gasol's numbers dropping. Phil Jackson has expressed that he wants to see Gasol be more aggressive and going up stronger inside.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pau Gasol is checked in for Turion. Admonovich comes in for Luke Walton. And it's Odom in for Farmar.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Lakers leading by 10. Like in the battle between these 2 MVPs, Kobe Bryant has had the clear advantage.
Tim Duncan just hasn't had the same impact for the Spurs. And that's been the difference in this game.
Fair. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Barry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. And, Coach, the versatility of Lamar Odom is so important to this Lakers team.
He's their point forward and does a little of everything for this team. A true utility guy. And with power here, there's less scoring pressure on his shoulders.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The kick out to Odom. Left side, Bryant. Pass to Vujacic for 3. Back to Bryant. Spins. No good again that time.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Pass to Ginobili. Fires the 3. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Barry. No good on the 3.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Well, Brent Barry was the victim of that controversial no call at the end of Game 4. But, Mike, his play really kept the Spurs within striking distance.
He was terrific, Kevin. He had a playoff career-high 23 points on 7 of 14 shooting in just 27 minutes of play, after averaging just 3.5 points in the playoffs coming into that game.
Fisher's checked in for Vujacic. The Spurs also changing it up. Oberto's checked in for Thomas. And Parker's subbed in for Ginobili. On the wing, Fisher. Offline with his three. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. From downtown, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is something Bowen continues to work on, becoming better and better shooting off the catch.
The Lakers trail. All right, let's now send it to David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, it's a bit of a surprise that Kobe's had such difficulty getting to the line during this series. After averaging 16 free throw attempts per game in the series against Utah, he's only averaged 1.5 free throw attempts in 4 games against the Spurs. That's his lowest playoff total since 1998. When Phil Jackson was asked about Bruce Bowen's defense on Bryant in Game 4, Jackson said, "Guy's got quick hands, but he's also an illusionist because Kobe didn't get 1 free throw attempt in 29 shots." Kevin?
David, I can't believe that. Amazing. Thank you for that great report. You know, a tongue-in-cheek response from Coach Jackson might be heard there.
Even without getting to the line, Kobe has remained extremely effective.
Parker kicks to Oberto. Fisher against Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. The pass to Barrett. Launches a three. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Kobe. It drops. He's got 34 for the half.
Look at Bryant just outworking the inside defense and securing the high percentage shot.
Parker passes to Duncan. Here's Bowen. 19 seconds left here in the second. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Bryant with it. He's got 34. Up in time. Got it. 14 points for him in the quarter.
Well, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is home.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And a look at the beautiful L.A. coastline. The sun is set, and we're ready for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back to the second half. It's Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals here in L.A. The Spurs trying to force a Game 6 against the hometown Lakers. Lakers leading by 8. Coach, back in December, Kobe Bryant became the youngest player in NBA history to reach 20,000. Kobe's on fire, torching one of the best defenses in the NBA.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands, otherwise you're in trouble.
Duncan can't hit.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Oh, 42 points now.
There's Lamar Odom doing what he does. At 6'10", he's an excellent ball handler and playmaker for the Lakers.
Spurs trail by 13. Parker outside. Pass to Finley. On the wing, Duncan. Lays it up off the glass. Duncan's got 11 points.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Here we go, Mike. Once again, Kobe Bryant putting on a clinic.
And Kobe has been doing this throughout the entire postseason. Just torturing opposing defenses with his offensive mastery.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under him at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Parker finds Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Rejected by Gasol.
Using his length on defense. Loves seeing Gasol throw his weight around on this end.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's Bryant for 3. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gasol dishes to Bryant. Odom with the screen for Bryant. Tries yet again. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Kobe Bryant, Mike, seems to be on a mission this year after winning league MVP. He's now hoping to capture another NBA title.
And then he'll be playing for a gold medal in the summer. The only other player to complete all three of those feats in the same year is Michael Jordan. This could be a legendary year for Kobe.
Hey, you can go several weeks without seeing Radmanovich block a shot, but tell you, he got all of that one.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Duncan, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Kobe against Ginobili. Kobe misses. Spurs trail by 16. Ginobili outside. Parker outside. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Here's Finley. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And Finley is an aggressive scorer, exceptional at drawing contact on the way up.
This series, of course, features two of the greatest coaches in league history. Clark on one side, we've got Phil Jackson. On the other side, Greg Popovich.
Yeah, Kevin, two great coaches, regardless of sport, but they do have incredible basketball minds. They combined to win 13 of the last 17 NBA championships. Jackson is responsible for 9 of those. These are two of the best we've ever seen do it.
Parker finds Ginobili. And the three off target. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vujacic is checked in. For Thomas, he's checked in for the Spurs. Barry comes in for Finley. Odom with the screen for Bryant. Kobe Bryant cannot be stopped. He has set a new playoff career high in points scored. Passes to Ginobili from deep three-point land. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
The Lakers have been dominant here at home, going 7-0 so far in these playoffs, and their last home loss was actually 2 full months ago at the hands of the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, Mike, their playoff success at home goes back nearly a decade. Since moving to the Staples Center in 1999, the Lakers have gone 50-10 at home in the postseason. That is about an 83% winning clip.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Luke Walton's checked in for Odom. And it's Farmall in for Fisher. Double team on Thomas. It's Ginobili on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Vujacic. Ginobili can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-5 run. Back to Kobe. Kobe draws the double. Bryant on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs trail by 17. Kobe Bryant has put together, Mike, another excellent performance right before us.
And the Lakers are just getting more out of their superstar. Bryant is outperforming Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, Mike, has given his all in this series, averaging 23 points, 18 rebounds, a couple blocks. And Coach, he's playing almost 40 minutes a game.
He played 44 minutes in that Game 4 loss, and I thought he looked tired in that final quarter. He got beat to a couple rebounds and loose balls. We'll have to keep an eye on his energy level as this second half progresses.
Bryant from way outside misses the three. Here's Barry. 18 points for him. Parker outside. Dishes it to Thomas. Pass to Parker. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's Ginobili outside. Gasol with the rebound. Now here's Kobe. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. And we are back for the fourth quarter action here in Southern California, where Kobe Bryant and the Lakers look to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. Well, Coach, the Spurs have been a model of consistency, not just in the NBA, but in all of sports.
That's right. They had their 9th consecutive 50-win season after going 56.
Again, it's Kobe. He's close to the all-time playoff record of 63 points, set by the incomparable Michael Jordan against the 86 Celtics. Here's Finley, guarded by Kobe. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's Ginobili. He's guarded closely, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 17. This all setting the pick for Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio with the rebound. Alberto's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mike, this is becoming routine. Kobe Bryant with another exceptional performance here again tonight.
Even with the defense focused on him, he's been impossible to stop. Bryant is in complete control of this game. Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
And here's Kobe for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Alberto's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Missed inside. For 3, Kobe. Good. 59 points now.
3-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Odom, he's checked in for Turion. Radmanovic comes in for Luke Walton. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Sasha Vujicic. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And there's the pass to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Ginobili with the 3. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we know that the core of Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili will be back next year for the Spurs. But, Mike, they've got some tough decisions to make when it comes to filling out the rest of the roster.
Michael Finley, Robert Horry, and Kurt Thomas are all going to be free agents. Plus, Brent Barry could opt out of his contract. Those guys are all 35 or older. So it'll be interesting to see if the Spurs bring any of them back.
Here's Ginobili to stop the drought. Finley can't get it to go.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team. And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Takes a step back. Ginobili outside. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
In the corner, it's Odom. And a deep 3 from Bryant. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Duncan. Over Fisher. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Lakers leading by 20. Here's Kobe. Rebound San Antonio. Alberto's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I got yours.
Feeds it to Duncan. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
Odom, the pass to Bryant. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Finley. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Like they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. We are witnessing greatness. Kobe Bryant has now scored the most points in a single game in NBA playoff history. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Ginobili kicks to Finley. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
The spacing that Finley creates is so important to this team. When the three-point shot is falling for him, it opens up the floor for the rest of his teammates.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Down low, Alberto, and he makes good on the layup.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Outside, Kobe gets it to go. He has 30 for the half.
Here in this 4th quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Finley the pass to Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bryant looking around. Gasol a screen. Connects. He's got 17 this quarter.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Passes it to Bowen. Oh, they are the new Western Conference champions. The Los Angeles Lakers are headed back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2004 after taking down the defending champion Spurs in 5 games.
And we know how much this means for Kobe to get back to the finals. And to do it against Tim Duncan and an organization like the Spurs makes this an even greater accomplishment.
We all heard, Clark, the questions and doubts about Bryant. But this playoff run should silence the critics.
Yeah, I would agree the mute button should be on all of those critics because Kobe put together another amazing performance tonight. He's proved throughout the regular season and playoffs that he is the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
And let's go down to the floor where Ernie Johnson is alongside Kobe Bryant.
We're going back to the finals for the first time since '04. How does that feel to you?
It's exciting, man. We're all excited, you know, and I'm just happy for my guys, happy for the city, and we ain't done yet.